Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, what's left of the casting in front of you is my choice for the December 2021 Four Horsemen build, and that is going to be a Hot Wheels 1962 Chevy Pickup, and we're doing shop trucks. So I'm slightly ahead of the game because it's already been stripped and drilled and tapped, and the wheels have been removed. So it's all set. So not much to say about this other than this is probably one of my favorite castings that Hot Wheels has. Love the old 62 Chevy short bed. I did one not very long ago as a tribute to Clint, which happens to be the 62 Chevy Pickup that is on Home Time on HGTV, driven by and owned by Ben Napier. So this is going to be a shop truck, and of course, this is one of the older castings, and it had the loose surfboard that was in the back there, and what we got right now is a hole where the surfboard used to be. So it's kind of a tragedy from the glass standpoint. That is some nasty brown glass. Yeah. Make a good pair of sunglasses, but not so much something I'd want to stare out of every time I got in my truck. Well, let's go ahead and take it apart, look at the pieces and parts, and go ahead and move along on our build, and we'll just see what kind of shop truck we can come up with. Everybody, please stay tuned. All right, well, that was pretty easy. Got a 62 Chevy all torn apart. As you can see, we already got it drilled and tapped. I don't have the screws in it at the moment, but that's all ready to go. And the glass is not terrible, but it is an ugly, ugly brown, so we'll have to think about that. And our interior. Very bare bones, but yeah, 62 Chevys were pretty bare bones themselves. So, and then we have our base, a little bit of detailing. Got the side exit exhaust, and just a little bit, but we will find us a set of wheels to swap onto that, and see what we can make of this little truck. Everybody, please stay tuned. Okay, before we get to the reveal, let's go ahead and take a look at where we started. This already stripped bare casting of the Hot Wheels 1962 Chevrolet short bed pickup. Let's go ahead and move along and get to the reveal, and we will see how this little beauty came out. Everybody, please stay tuned. Well, here is our completed 1962 Chevrolet pickup, all done up as a shop truck. And you can tell I tore it down and stripped the paint, painted it up in a metallic cashmere beige and duplicolor, and then brought that in and weathered it up a bit, gave it a white fender on the driver's side and a brown door on the passenger side. Added my the logos on the doors are actually the decals that I made up for putting on the bases of cars that I build. I thought, well, that'll just about the right size to be a logo on a shop truck. I went ahead and left the window a little scuffy just because I decided to go ahead and weather this out. When I weathered it, I also added a little weathering to the bed and the inside sidewalls of the bed. And then, of course, hit the headlights, the tail lights, the front turn signals, the driving lights, and the side pipes. You got those all chromed out and detailed, and the only other thing to hit on the side was, of course, the gas filler. The wheels are either a Matchbox wheel or a Maisto wheel. I don't recall exactly where I got them, but this was I just thought, we put a set of big 24s on it and little rubber band tires on it and slam it all the way on the ground, and we'll call it a shop truck. But not unhappy with how it came out. I think it looks like a shop truck I would have built, and one I've had many of. Drag them home out of the field, get the engine to run, maybe put a new engine in it, and throw a decent set of wheels on it, change the brakes, and take off and hope for the best. I did that with a 50 Ford that I had years ago, and that's actually on the build docket somewhere down the road here. I'm gonna do a version of my 1950 F1. Anyway, I'd like to thank the Four Horsemen for having this shop truck build, and I had a lot of fun building this. Anytime I can get in and weather stuff, weather up the cars, it's a lot of fun. I like to build them shiny, but I also like to build them the way I built the majority of the real cars I owned in my life, which was a little on the rougher side. Honestly, I was building rat rods before there were rat rods. Not everything I built was finished perfectly, and a lot of them were just finished enough to get them on the road and have fun. Well, be sure you come back and see us again, and hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you are not currently a subscriber, please do, and be sure you ring the bell, and that way you'll get notified of when I have new videos that are being premiered. And be sure you tell your friends. Once again, thank you to the Four Horsemen, and I will see you all in the next.